Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Shindo Life video. It's me, EJO, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys the top 5 best bloodlines in Shindo Life. Let's be honest here, you guys, there are so many different bloodlines in Shindo Life. However, today I want to go over the top 5 that I believe are the very best for PvP. Now again, this is only a top 5 video, you guys. There are so many different great bloodlines that you can use. So everyone, please go to the comments and comment down below your top 5 bloodlines, or even like your top 10 or something. I just want to know what bloodlines you think are usable or really good for PvP, and much more. And yeah, you guys, if you're ready for this video, subscribe with post notifications turned on. Click that bell so that you know whenever I'm uploading Shindo Life YouTube videos, because I try to upload daily just for you guys. And today's like goal is going to be 500 likes, you guys. Can we hit 500 likes on the video? Let's find out. Go down and like the video if you haven't already. Guys, join my Roblox group. It is linked down below. If you join, go to the store and buy the merch to help support me for my future videos and giveaways. And guys, join my Discord server. It is linked down below. If you join, we have free private server codes just for you guys. You can request codes. You can put your own private server codes for scrolls and more, grinding, whatever you want. And we do giveaways in the Discord server, so I mean, why not? You might as well just join for the giveaways too. Join my Discord server. Alright, you guys, with all that being said, let's begin the video. Coming in at number 5, you guys, we have Tengoku. Overall, this bloodline is an absolute god bloodline. Ever since the rework, you guys, this has turned into a real god bloodline. Like, let's be real here, the attacks are absolutely incredible. Overall, it's just great for PvP. It does a lot of damage. Has some pretty incredible attacks like this one, which are super duper easy to hit as well. Even this last move, which literally drains your health. It's literally a huge light of beam. If you can aim it properly during a fight, you're gonna get a lot of damage in with that. Plus, not to mention, the mode gives you a lot of good stats, as well as incredible C-specs, Q-spec. Although the Q-spec is a little bit mid, I would not use that in a fight. It's still really good. Plus, the E-spec is also really useful as well. Overall, the bloodline is just an absolutely incredible thing, and that's why it is going to be coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, you guys, we have Doku Tengoku. I'm going to place this above Tengoku because overall, this bloodline is absolutely incredible. Still one of my favorite bloodlines in the entire game. Just the entire bloodline altogether is just incredible. It has an incredible block breaker, an incredible high damage attack, which does a crap ton of damage in fights, and it also has an incredible counter, which, let's be real here, the counters are one of the most useful things in the meta of Shindo Life PvP today. The specs are also really good as well. I love the Q spec personally. It does a lot of damage and it's really easy to hit as well. The C spec is also really nice, although I'm not a big fan of how long it takes to actually hit. It is still a great bloodline. It's super easy to use. And yeah, overall, Doku Scorpion is definitely a top 5 bloodline. Still definitely deserves to be here. Boy, do I love this bloodline. Alright guys, coming in at number 3, we have Ryuji, one of the best bloodlines in the entire game right now. Not gonna put this in first or second, just because there are some bloodlines in front of it that I believe are super duper good compared to Ryuji. However, Ryuji is definitely up there, you guys. I love this bloodline. No doubt I would be putting this in number 1 spot if you can use the mode in competitive and PvP modes. However, you really can't, so it's not really worth it to put it at number 1. However, even without the mode, this bloodline is still an absolute beast. The attacks on this thing are incredible. None of them really requires chakra. The specs are just absolutely insane. And on top of that, you also get a second mode as well if you're at low health, which will actually make you super duper powerful. But man, overall, the attacks with this bloodline are just so incredible. It just sucks that you can't really use the mode in PvP, because if you were able to use the mode in PvP, in actual game modes, you would be a beast. And on top of that, the first move is actually great for traveling as well in PvP if you're trying to get away from an opponent. An absolute good way to do that. And yeah, overall, Ryuji is honestly just an incredible bloodline. If you have not gotten this bloodline yet, I highly recommend you get it when it's in the Rel Coin shop, because let me tell you, when you get this bloodline, you're gonna see why I love it so much. Although it's really overused, it's overused because the bloodline is just simply too powerful. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 2, we have Goku. Overall, one of the best god bloodlines in the entire game. The mode is still an absolute beast, you guys. The mode, you can switch the dimensions, which I still haven't bothered getting. However, the dimensions are super duper good, and you can definitely use them. The specs are absolutely incredible depending on what dimension you're in and what kind of M1s you have, I believe. But yeah, the attacks for this are also really, really good for combos and much more as well. Trust me, you guys are going to want to use the attacks if you ever get this bloodline. Luckily, only the Platinum version is limited. I'm pretty sure you can still get the Goku, or at least I'm like 90% sure, because you don't get it from a boss, you just spin for it. So that's really good. And the attacks, once again, just have to say this again, the attacks for this are insane, because they're just really good. Really good for combos, really do a lot of damage. You know, it's just overall an incredible bloodline, Goku/Goku Platinum. I highly recommend you get this bloodline, and that's why I'm putting it at number 2. Coming into the honorable mentions, we have Ren Goku. I swear, I don't know what it is about this bloodline, but just the fact that you have characters around you is cool enough, but this bloodline is an absolute beast. And one of the big reasons why is because you get so many C-specs in a short amount of time, and each C-spec is doing so much damage. Of course, it's going to be one of the top bloodlines. I mean, let's be real here, you guys. The attacks are cool and all. In fact, I love the attacks, but you gotta admit, the specs for this are insane, you guys. It's so easy to do. You just do C2 just like you're changing a mode, except it goes into the spirit, which it'll tell you there. Then you do the C spec, and then the path will do the C spec, and then there's like a little cooldown. Each individual one has its own cooldown, but let's say I want to do another one made from the Ashura spirit. I can do the same thing there too, and it does its C spec as well. And there's such a short cooldown for this, you guys, to do so many different attacks. It is absolutely incredible, you guys. Next, we get the Human Spirit, and the Human Spirit will do its C-spec. You can get the Preda Spirit, and the Preda Spirit will do its thing as well. It's just absolutely insane how easy it is to do this, you guys. Like, let's be honest here, who wouldn't want to use this, you guys? This bloodline is honestly not just one of the best PvP bloodlines right now, but it's also just one of the best bloodlines you can use because of how fun it is, as well as how useful it is in PvP. It's a very strategical bloodline, and if you can use it the right way, you're gonna do really well. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 1, it's going to be Forged. Still one of the most broken bloodlines of the entire game. The mode is pretty decent, you guys, but I think the best part about this bloodline are the attacks, because whenever you're able to use the Ghetto statue, the player cannot hit you. And what I mean by that is that if you're using this, you're pretty much resistant to any sort of attacks you might get when you're using the Ghetto statue. And it has an incredible mode drainer as well, which can actually be super effective in fights. And overall, the bloodline is just super duper broken, you guys. Like, I swear, like, if you're not using this bloodline, you probably should. You can get it from the boss if you want the Ren Goku version. I'm using the Sengoku, which is a limited bloodline. However, both are the exact same thing, just with different colors. But overall, you guys, just a simply incredible bloodline, you guys. It does a lot of damage. The mode is absolutely incredible as well. You gotta love it. It's just such a nice bloodline. Like, the bloodline overall, it deserves the number 1 spot, you guys. Maybe it could have been replaced with like Goku or another bloodline. However, you have to admit, you guys, it's still one of the most broken bloodlines in the entire game. Like, literally, who in the world do you think is going to be stopping this bloodline today? I don't think anybody is. It's still like one of the most unstoppable bloodlines. Yeah, the other bloodlines look cooler. Yeah, they do have better attacks, but this one is just simply unstoppable, you guys. Literally unstoppable. And yeah, you guys, this was the top 5 bloodline tier list. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe with post notifications so that you know whenever I'm uploading. The links to everything are down below, so go check out those links. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch all of you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.